Welcome to Campus News with your lead anchor, Matt Carruthers, field reporter, Morgan Sanders, meteorologist, Chip O'Leary, and sports with Mario Lopez. This is Campus News.
Hello, I'm Matt Carruthers, and this is what's going on at the University of Iowa. You've all heard of the Freshman 15, but the curse doesn't stop there. Field reporter Morgan Sanders has more for us in the field on this newly discovered threat. Morgan?
The Freshman 15 affects thousands of college students everywhere, but does it stop there? The answer is no. Scientists have recently discovered a similar occurrence which affects college sophomores. It's called the sophomore 9. Although it is less noticeable than the freshman 15 and not as well known, it still poses a threat to the health of sophomores everywhere. Dr. Rocco Boomba, head of the UI School of Dieting Right, has this to say.
Well, a lot of people will focus on the freshman 15. But the real trouble is the sophomore 9. I've seen some hot mamas, some hot papas, but it's just not a girl thing. They can avoid the freshman 15 and think they're in the clear. But then the sophomore 9 comes along and bam! We get some big old loosey-loos.
So Dr. Boomba, what are some tips for students to stay healthy?
You want to stay away from foods like Skittles. The original kind is fine, but once you get into smoothie country, it's time to turn back.
What about Almond Joys?
This interview is over.
Do you have any follow-up from that story from Dr. Boomba?
No, actually I don't. Dr. Boomba passed away last month, sadly, and it's a great tragedy for everyone.
Then, when was this piece filmed?
I don't know. Oh!
Stay tuned.
Desire. Sexual. Erection. Erotic. The new fragrance by Willem Dafoe.
Hi, I'm Morgan Sanders from Campus News, and I love Cup of Noodles.
Cup of noodles. We got the flavor.
Hi, I'm Matt Carruthers, and welcome back to the news. Dance Marathon took place recently. A great event. I did not participate, but my peers did. There was a different marathon earlier last week, and us, the #1 news on campus, covered this event. Nobody else did. Guys, roll the tape.
I'm sitting here with Isaac Montgomery, and he does something very special and different. Isaac, why don't you go ahead and tell us what it is you do?
That's actually a very ironic story. You see, my third year here as a freshman, me and some friends, we decided, what the heck, we'd do Dance Marathon. So we raised our money and we did the dance, and although, it's a great cause, what we did it for, felt great doing it, I didn't get that feeling that I hoped I'd get. And I tried so hard to get this feeling, just this cleansing feeling. And Dance Marathon didn't do it for me. So I decided to start my own type of marathon. Now, the first thing you need to do when you're starting these things is you need a cause. Well, I thought long and hard about this. And one night while I was thinking, I went to the Courier front desk, and I was going to get a movie. I was in the mood to see Crocodile Dundee, but they didn't have it. So I filled out a slip that said, you request a movie, Crocodile Dundee, and they said, you can put in the request, but we're not going to guarantee anything. And I said, how do you get these movies in? he said the only way we can do it is if we get money from an outside source. So that's, in essence, that was the birth of Poop Marathon.
Now, this could be taken the wrong way, but what is it exactly that you do for Poop Marathon?
Poop Marathon. I'm sorry, I get that one a lot. Yeah, it is kind of a taboo, what we do. But typically, we'll start off, me and the two other people do it, my roommate Steve and his roommate's cousin, my cousin, Aaron. What we typically do is we'll go about 6 months without pooping. And we have a very strict diet we follow. We eat 3 full meals a day. And then we eat another full meal in between those meals. So it rounds out to about 6 full meals a day. We typically gain about between 28 and 72 pounds during the 6 months that we're getting ready. And then when the day finally comes, oh jeez, oh sorry about that, a little guy slipped out. They've been in there for a long time, so every once in a while, you gotta stay in there. But when the week comes, we actually will poop for 24 hours straight. And the past couple of years, we've been pretty good. I mean, good 23, 24 hours of pooping.
Wow. You hear that, viewers? 24 hours of pooping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that seems like a lot, but in Pennsylvania, they're doing it for 48 hours. It's really caught on, kind of. They have one in Pennsylvania, and then there's a one here. And then that's about it right now, but we're looking to expand. But it's weird. Not a lot of people want to poop for 24 hours straight. It feels good. Oh.
So you said you've done this in the past. I'm assuming you've raised a great deal of money. What movies have you been able to acquire in the past, and what are your goals for the future?
Oh, yeah. Actually, our first year we did very well. We accumulated about $19 our first year. It's funny, not a lot of people want to pay you money to poop for a day straight. My mom wouldn't even do it. But that year we got Vampire in Brooklyn. The next year we jumped up about $23 US dollars. And that year I think we went to the Walmart 2 for $11 bin, and so we got 4 DVDs. I think we got Evolution, Minority Report 2-disc special edition. I did not expect to see that in there. The best of season 5 of Friends, and I think, I don't know, some weird movie with Rebecca De Mornay. It was something like that. But this year, we're setting a goal. I don't know if we can do it. We got high hopes, and we showed it. We set the goal, $32. It's high, but they just came out with a really great new special edition of Herbie Fully Loaded. Michael Keaton commentary, Justin Long video commentary, and when they put things like that out, it's kind of hard not to poop for 24 hours straight.
Well, thank you, Isaac Montgomery, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, yeah.
And if you see Isaac out on the streets, be sure to donate to Poop Marathon. Thank you, Isaac.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for having me. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Turtle head.
Thanks, guys, for the poop on the marathon. Scoop. Good piece, guys. That's a lot of poop. We'll be right back.